Because remember, the king, whether it was King Arthur or Bronn or Anfortas or the Fisher King, there were different names and different stories. It was the same deal. He was sick, he was in decline, he was wounded, the wound wouldn't heal, he was debilitated, and the only way to restore him was to find the grail, bring the grail back, allow him to drink from the grail, but the grail was also the means of restoring the wasteland to fertility and fecundity. Now, here's where it gets interesting, is that the dendrochronologists who study tree rings have been looking at that period, exactly in that period that the tradition places the Grail quest, and have discovered that for about 8 or 10 years, forest growth in the northern hemisphere almost came to a screeching halt. And this has now been well documented. Mike Bailey has done most of this work, basically showing that there was a serious global cooling that took place during those years. And the historical record of that seems to confirm, because there's multiple descriptions, from Irish monks and so on, describing how for weeks at a time the sun is not visible, that that its darkness has come over the land, that there were reports of these mysterious fogs, and then there are multiple collapses of agriculture.